Ooh, Rizzo. Are we finally doing it?
You short, Rizzo?
Mm-hmm. For like the last 2 hours, I think. NQ was a lot cleaner. I got it at 6.
I should have just flipped exactly off that freaking midpoint. I exited the longs.
Might just be a repeat of yesterday. For SPY, all we did was go sideways all the way until like 12:45, and then we caught a flush down, and then chopped a little bit to the close. Nothing crazy. So maybe we finally break down, make a new low here soon. I don't have any faith in either side.
I had a really nice long off the NFP.
Dude, that Morningstar reversal on the 15-minute for Qs.
My average ended up being 527 on NQ. I had to like finagle around with it a little bit, but it was worth working into it 3 different times to get the 120 points or so. What is on my screen? There we go. This will be funny. See, look at that.
Why'd you text something to me?
I was down pretty bad in the cereal aisle at Walmart last night. Made a nice little comeback in traffic, and then pretty good morning. Doubled it up. Here you go, Miguel. Use ChatGPT to make it for you. Yeah, trading mobile at Walmart on Wi-Fi with 3 kids.
Great idea.
Fantastic. Highly recommend.
Works 60% of the time. All the time.
60% of the time it works. Every time. Kind of want to watch Anchorman. It was so funny. We were talking on this stream right before we went to New York. We were talking about what's it called? Step Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I was at the hotel Saturday night, waiting on all you guys to get there the next day, I could lay down in bed. I was tired, and I turned on the TV, and Step Brothers was on. I was like, yes.
You just spoke it into existence.
I watched it with commercials.
That's how badly you wanted to watch it.
Yeah, I don't like logging into like my stuff on those like public computer or public TVs or whatever. Like at Airbnbs, I always like just hope the last person left theirs logged in.
Or you got to bring your tablet.
I had the tablet, but
It's
it
not
was
the
on the
same.
TV.
Yeah.
There's a
bought it.
lot of absorption here, Rizzo.
I bought a TV from one of my neighbors in my old neighborhood for the living room, which I still have it now. And for the first 2 months of having the TV, they were still signed into their HBO Max. So we were getting
Game of
free HBO,
Thrones and
free HBO Max for a little bit.
dude, I had my buddies log in from like 2017,
Right?
and he just they just caught on. I hate like what was it? Netflix I think was the first one to do it, where like you had to be on like the home Wi-Fi, like the same IP address. I think HBO Max just did something like that. It still works on my tablet, but it doesn't work. I can't sign back in on my TV.
All right. I can't watch this.
Yep.
That's why I left an hour ago. But now I'm back.
Gonna leave my stop on NQ at 650.
I mean, you're holding the right spot on SPX
Yes,
still.
I'll leave it at 30.
I don't love the look of it, but could still be a higher low. I'm not going to try to long it here, but if anything, I would potentially try to long ES. McGuire, for the last 2 hours, have you missed anything? No. We came down to the NFP on QQQ. If you look at IndieX, we also came and filled this gap, and that's kind of where we're just hanging out. We came a little bit lower to where that NFP was. There's still a gap fill a little bit lower. And all we did was push back to the midpoint of the first hour right here and rejected on NQ. Same thing on ES. 27 different rejections at the midpoint of the IB. And we're just hanging out. The amount of buying versus selling is still insane. We're up to almost 7,000 positive now. This cumulative, for those that have been here all day, this cumulative delta was almost negative 5,000. It was like 4,900 and something at the low, when we were like about to make new lows of day. I think it was like right before we made new lows of day. And then this is now flipped. And this is a 12,000 contract swing.
Talk about snorkeling and scuba diving.
I was snorkeling at Walmart last night.
Going underwater to soaring above at CBD.
Yeah. Ooh, MU repeated. 950 calls for tomorrow. Repeater. That's kind of interesting.
Going down.
Knots was on here earlier. Casey was looking at Meta had a big repeater, I guess, that you guys talked about.
Yeah.
And then right now I was just seeing this one on MU is kind of interesting for 950. Tesla, they're trying to strangle this thing. Look at that. 335 puts and calls. Interesting. Oh, they want to pin it right here. Big move up or down from here. Interesting. Can't the big institutions see those red zones of stop orders on the book map? I mean, what they can see is where big orders are being placed. But if there's, 100, 200 orders being placed, it probably is an institution.
Oh, we're gonna swing short on CVNA.
Oh, yeah. One of our stock picks guys last night took that.
So, Mark Walter, CEO of Guggenheim Partners and the former LA Lakers owner, is under undisclosed investigation for allegedly concealing over 16 billion in related party loans at Carvana. Little fraud headline, link in CVNA. Ugh.
You can't do that, sir.
Little 30-minute evening star coming back down.
What was the one I posted yesterday? It was L3 Harris. CEO is being ousted for relations with a subordinate. Classic. Tell me that it's not worth a shot long right here on ES. You just wicked right off of that 7,700. Again. 7,720 on ES. Like you just long that and risk 5 points or something. He said, "Sir, you can't park there." Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Time for me to step out for a little bit. I will likely be back for another hour, but I'm going to go get my dog outside before it's too warm. I'll be back.
All right. Which earnings are you trading this week? I don't trade earnings. But I like your name, Money Emperor. Good name. Oh, they're building a Buc-ee's in Arkansas? Probably near Fayetteville or where? Near Little Rock? Where are they building it? Benton? Yeah, right out. Probably down there by Bass Pro Shop if I had to guess. Let me see. Oh no, it's like even further. Oh, it's way out there. Okay. It's an interesting spot. Thought they would have put it closer to Little Rock, but it'll get a ton of traffic. When I worked construction in Fort Worth, we were doing a like an outlet mall. We were doing all the glass like storefronts for a huge outlet mall, and it was right next to a Buc-ee's. It was so tough not to like go spend half my paycheck in Buc-ee's every day. You're looking at a bullish SpaceX chart. I mean, all I see is support, resistance. Currently, you have major resistance right here. Also, you have the anchored VWAP right there. Now, if you're like just looking at it from this perspective, like, sure. But until it breaks this, it's bearish. And it's still an IPO. Yeah, if QQQ could hold like QQQ could hold IB low maybe. Then yeah, 720 is in play, which would also take you to the TWAP. It keeps testing the upper resistance zone.
Is Jordan here? No, Jordan's not here.
Who's Jordan?
Who's Jordan? Who's that guy? Dude, I have something he is going to absolutely freak out about. I'm so excited.
And to me, the most important thing is, does SPX hold this? Right here, right now.
I think we're about to drop it low a little bit, maybe.
717.25 is IB low. Was there? SpaceX, the whole thing is irrational on SpaceX. Yeah. Well, so like, I mean, look, if you just look at like the 1 hour, 4 hour charts, like you're in an uptrend, you have support from EMAs and stuff like that in the shorter term. But if you go to the bigger picture, the daily and the weekly, it's a major SR flip zone. Also, it's a recent IPO. Also, it's crazy overvalued. So if it would take a full like risk on market, in my opinion. I don't know. I keep coming back to this. There's just, I mean, maybe you come 5 points slower, but the huge sticky spot is 7,700 on SPX for today. And the magnet is 720 on the upside for QQQ. I would love for it to go make a new low of day because it'd give me a better opportunity to play long again. Ryan and KC, if you could keep only one thing in your trading, an indicator, book map, NFP, etc., what would it be? Like, I can only use one thing, period? Like, does a drawing tool count? You just give me raw price action with horizontal lines, and I bet Casey would probably say something similar. But if you had to just break it all the way down, like what's the most bread and butter thing to use? At least the way he trades, and a lot of times the way I trade, it would probably be, yeah, just can I draw horizontal lines on TradingView? But if I can use TradingView, like you could give me TradingView with 0 indicators, but the drawing tools, and I would take that over anything else, over EMAs, over bookmap, over GACs, over anything, because I can literally just manually draw most of the stuff every single day. Yeah, take my EMAs and VWAP away. That's fine. I would give up EMAs and VWAP to be able to what's it called? To just, to have TradingView and just be able to trade. Casey, what do you think? Would you give up like indicators if you could just draw like support and resistance?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like if there was if they had to strip, if you had to strip down, like say it was a challenge, like hey, you have to strip everything away from your trading and you have to trade just like you get one thing, whether it's a drawing lines, or it's EMAs, or it's VWAP, or you get bookmap, or you get flow, or something like that. What would be that one thing?
For me, I would do nothing more than draw boxes of support and resistance, supply demand zones. That's it.
Yeah,
that's all I would do. I would
literally, yeah. Don't even give me the horizontal lines. Give me the box.
Yeah,
you could give me the rectangle box only, and just price charts.
Yep. I wouldn't need anything else. If you're telling me I had to only use one thing to trade with, like you give me a naked chart and you're like, I'll allow you to do one thing onto this chart to help you with your trading for confluence, your strategy, whatever it is to use. If there was one thing, just give me a tool, one indicator, whatever, where I can plot zones of support, resistance, supply, demand. That's it. I'd be fine. That would be my 100% go-to.
I mean, like,
I did it before for a week. It was kind of fun.
I did it before too, like a year or two ago. I took everything off my charts, and I didn't draw or I just tried to trade just price action. I had an eval account. I bought an eval account and literally just said, I'm gonna just trade price action, like just looking at the candles. I didn't even draw. I just eyeballed all the. I didn't draw lines. I didn't have EMAs. I didn't have anything. It was actually a pretty good exercise. Like, it kind of helps. But for the new ones, how do you do that in a high level? I would just say time, the experience.
I think being able to identify key areas where buyers and sellers are present, just drawing support, resistance, supply, demand is one of the simplest things that any trader can do. Any newer trader who has not ever looked at charts before, traded before, and they wanted to start looking at the chart and develop a strategy, to develop a thesis. You know, when stock hits a specific price point, is this a good buy or sell? And if it is, where would I take it to next? You take everything off your chart, don't use anything, and just find those spots. I think it's one of the easiest things. One of the easiest things you can do. You don't have to be. The experience of being able to quickly identify and find them, just kind of fine tune it a little bit. But newer traders, you can easily go to a 1 hour chart on any stock, and you should be able to find the just repetition on the chart. Where does this stock keep rejecting it or bouncing it? Where is it getting these big reactions off of these highs and lows? And you should be able to mark them. And then you trade the price action when those areas are tested again. For example, SPX. Right now, today on SPX, if you go to SPX on a 30-minute chart, 30-minute or 1 hour, why have we just been stalling out and holding right here all day and not just breaking down and selling? Why? Well, if you zoom out and look left on Thursday, August 6th, you will see where the market just stopped and we caught a bounce at. So I would have this area highlighted. This is a key spot. So this area comes down, gets tested. It's a great spot to potentially exit for some shorts. Great spot. So you have buyers step in for some calls. It's not really a coincidence that we have been sitting here all damn day on SPX. It is the first time this area has been tested, because last time this area hit on SPX, what did we do? We went to new all-time highs. SPX came down, hit this spot, buyer stepped in, defended it, and we went to all-time highs later on. This is the first time we are now back testing since then. So this would be a spot on my chart I would have highlighted. You need to find areas like this and just do it over and over again, whether you're doing it on a 5-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour, day, weekly chart, doesn't matter. Just find those spots.
I kind of want a long yes down here.
So IWM just made a new low. Ugh. Fugly with a capital fug. Look at Netflix doing the thingy thing. Here, watch. Okay. Let's see.
Try a long like IB low. There's IB low on NQ again.
Drop it low, girl. Drop it low, girl. Oh,
I can long here with like a risk at low of day. It's only 3 points on ES. I'll try it.
I just what 565 area on Qs on NQ.
Yeah, I'm gonna long 717 right here on ES.
See if SPX can drop a little bit lower. Might try it.
Looks like it wants to like make a slightly new low of day and come back. In Q, I still like way lower.
There's 76.35 has been lighting up on SPX.
What happened? Did you exit out of it? What happened? There you go. Oh, Roblox. My bad. I want to play Roblox. Say it out loud. Use your voice. I want to play Roblox. Hold on, there's an update. Actualización.
You just hold it here for a little bounce up for a scalp.
My average is 716.50. You have to wait until it loads, okay? See the circle? And remember, don't click on ads or you're going to have to come back in here like every 10 seconds. There you go.
I don't know. I still feel like they want to give us a new low of day. I want to see Qs go under 715. And then try a long.
Qs does not look good.
Yeah, Yeah, we're in a 5-minute squeeze. Well, I think the 5-minute just squeezed. You know, it's the downside move. Yeah, your 5-minute squeeze downside at 150, and then we got the move at 155. So that one's done. And now you have a 15-minute squeeze on both SPY and Qs.
Have you looked at Microsoft's 5-minute chart today?
Dude, Microsoft is weird. Like it won't freaking do anything. It is insane. It's gonna squeeze on every time frame from the 1 minute to the 1 hour. It's freaking gnarly. Is CVNA going lower? Should I have taken puts? Oh, CVNA puts. Bet they're like stupid crazy though. Who the fuck's at my door? Oh.
Just long NQ with it. Just go long on both.
Yeah, CVNA looks like death. "30-minute evening star. Rejection off pre-market low. Back down to equal lows. Probably just continues to sell down to 62. It breaks here. It no look good. Well, if Q's makes a new low of day, you have a daily level at 7:15.50. This is going to be your low from Tuesday, August 11th. Also, right underneath that, your daily 21 is at 7:14.43. So between those two,
Now
average.
take your daily and go draw your fib retracement and look at 7:15.22.
So
Or you can just
now,
look at my screen.
if AMP's telling me if I go here and I draw a fib,
The entire range.
the entire range.
Yeah, from June 3rd high to the recent low,
Oh, okay. So he's
you're
saying
back
from
testing a golden
here
retrace.
to here. Oh. Interessante. IWM new lows with volume.
I think IWM is going to try to hold 300 here. There's big volume on SPY here trying to hold it.
Ugh.
And when I look, there's not much under here.
I think I think I'll try and long IWM at like 299.
Just like long RTY, like right down here. Like
am I done?
23.
Barking at. Who's here? The grandparents.
Fibonacci sounds like an Italian opera singer. Oh, it was an Italian. He's an Italian mathematician. Leonardo de Pisa. Also Leonardo Bonacci.
Leonardo.
Don't like what this looks like.
Your daily 9 just hit on MU. If it gets down closer to like 915, might not be a bad spot. Look for longs on the dip. You're gonna have a daily trend line running through right there in your daily 20 on with your 50 right underneath of it at 900. Kind of like it. Set an alert for 917. See if it gets down there. But daily 9 is right there.
Leonardo Bonacci. If anything, we're a little extended. Should get a relief bounce here.
Jesus.
Where would I stop out? Probably under 77.10. Ooh, and the video's coming down hard. That's no bueno. Yeah, semis are weak. This might be a quick exit. I want to at least backtest the 7,500 or 7,700 on SPX. ES looks like it wants to like wick a new low. NQ looks gross. Google looks strong for some reason. Is software popping up again? Software is popping up again. So it's just a battle of can Simi stop selling? But there's not much on this chart that tells me that. But I am long ES and not NQ for a reason.
Some green candles coming in here. Google getting a little green candle. Apple popping back up a little bit. Amazon's flirting at the daily 21, bouncing a little bit. Meta equal low, bouncing a little bit. SPY getting a pretty decent little bounce. What?
Yeah. All right, I'm trimming here just to de-risk. The whole market just got a whole
Holy candle on SPY. Look at that. Nice long. There you go. Nice.
How does he do it? I don't know. It's all luck.
How did he know? How did he know it was gonna bounce there?
It's almost like buyers have stepped in here before. You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what? Wizard. I can't be a wizard. I'm just Harry.
Look at this 10-minute candle.
That's freaking gnarly. Great 10 minute. SPY closes above 768.3 on this freaking 10-minute candle in 3 minutes. If we just send straight back to the midpoint, that would be insane of a long entry.
And somebody just bought like 500 lots on NQ right there.
Oh my gosh. What the poppy? Poppy just to go back and choppy. Dude, Microsoft's freaking chart is mind-blowing. Disgusting.
Did you click off of it again?
Que ni se podía quitar, lo intenté quitar y no pude.
Don't lie to me, boy.
What are you doing in my waters?
What you doing in my waters? Oh, there you go, Ryan. Hey.
Just trimmed 2350 filled.
Look at that.
That's the pivot point. 6-point gain. VWAP's at 27. So we'll look for that next. You ever drank Bailey's from a shoe? I mean, it was clear of day. Like, look on Voltic here. It's clear of day. There's no positioning down here. Here's SPY. No positioning down here. SPX, like, yeah, there's a little bit way down here, but it's way more up here. Let's go flush out some people.
Dude, what a stick. Anyone want to grab some MU calls for fun?
Dude, 950 the flow. Right when you
Dude,
joined,
last time I said that, they went 1,000% the next day. I say we just run that shit back. Just run it back.
CoreWeave has some kind of headline about OpenAI taking compute away.
CoreWeave.
CoreWeave killer. 2 chains. But I got me a few on
that gas.
So if this trade works out, I will just listen to 2 chains the rest of the day. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Pulled up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene, but my roof gone. When I leave the scene, bet your boo gone.
Go.
And I beat the pussy up like a new song. 2 chain, but I got me a few on.
Everything
hot, skip lukewarm.
Got a present for the person to give rapper.
I don't feel good, but my trigger happy.
And a stripper happy, and they wish to have me, and I wish a trader would like a kitchen cabinet.
And me and you are cut from a different fabric.
But so good, it's a bad habit.
Sit down, you got a bad addy. Gave her the wrong number and a bad addy. You ain't going nowhere like a bad navvy.
And so big, I don't look back
at it. Look back at it.
Wow.
Then I put a fat rabbit on the crack addict. I am so high. Addict. I am so high like a
addict.
I'm different.
Dude, what a freaking long that was on ES, dude. That was a really nice trade.
Yeah. Give me VWAP, please.
I was going to say, it's a few points higher. Just give it to him. Midpoint of today's range is like coming up on SPY.
Yeah, the IB midpoint is right there where we just wicked off of. Could have trimmed there, but I like VWAP better. And I think we're going to get 5-6 more points higher and hopefully go make a new high of day because the range is so small.
Two chains, but I got me a few on.
Everything hot skip lukewarm.
Hair long, money long. Me and broke traders, we don't get along. Me and broke traders. I'm gonna start using that one. Me and broke traders, we don't get along. Like urban warriors, we don't get along.
Was Urban here today?
He just dropped by a minute or two ago.
What?
Hair long, money long. Me and urban warriors, we don't get along. Eater, sound of the bed. Beat it up till I get some. Might valet park a Brinks truck. Mustard on a beat. So I see moves before Wall Street. That's a threat, so I get it. The only thing you see is these balls hitting your chin. Don't try me today. I'm feeling it.
He really said, I see moves before Wall Street. Frankie was right. Mental illness is real. This guy needs some help.
Yeah. Big CD type of guy. You see these nuts on your chin. Taco Tuesdays, it time for the war to end again? It's just like it's not happening on Tuesdays anymore. Google new high of day, by the way. Google. Dude, Microsoft breaks out of this. Like,
Look what the draw said. He likes Bofa. Bofa D's nuts.
Bofa. You have to go long Bofa. Bofa D's nuts. I like that one. Google is pushing. Take me to the promised land.
Ooks. Oh, Google. There's no way that's the 15-minute squeeze from this morning. Oh my God, it is.
It's just now like releasing.
The 10 and 15 minute is just now starting to fire. Your 10 minute is firing actively right now and ends in about a minute and 18 seconds.
And tell me Microsoft's not going to do it with it.
My God. Dude, 15-minute squeeze, 30-minute squeeze, 1 hour squeeze, 4 hour squeeze. Oh my God. Hey, look, remember yesterday where I said where Google was going to drop down to? And then hold, look. This is why. This is why I'm hot. Look at this. Isn't this freaking
Yes,
hilarious?
isn't a 15-minute squeeze.
Funny how. Look at that.
If this breaks this downtrend, is this not a big move on ES? 15-minute squeeze, 10-minute just trying to release a squeeze and trying to go upside actually.
All right,
Currently GTA 6 graphics has been released.
Well, let me share this on Ryan's screen real quick. Let me see. I'm not sure.
What is take 2 again? Ooh.
Here. Let me see if this works. Hey, this was yesterday on Google for a bear flag breakdown. You see that yellow line right here? It's marked because similar to Ryan's trade right now, this is where we sold down to and where buyers stepped in and bounced, right? This is Google now. Wow. Isn't that fucking hilarious how that works?
Bearish move plays out. Now it should go back test it.
Isn't that hilarious on how that works before and after on the exact same spot? That is literally all. I told you, you take everything else off your charts and just mark spots like that. It's crazy. It's crazy how stuff like that can happen sometimes. I had some decent volume too that came in there on the Googies. Look at the MU bouncing off the daily 9. Should have just full ported all my accounts.
Ooh. That thing moves so much it could be up. It's down 7.5%. It could close the day down 3%.
You could take 960 calls and they could be in the money by the time the day's over.
Urban wants attention so bad. Urban, come to the YouTube chat. Why are you hiding in the X chat? Everything hot, skip lukewarm.
Oh man, I think Urban's getting a little racist.
Uh-oh.
He said he knows about your kind. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa now.
You racist against profitable traders? What do you mean your kind?
What do you mean by that?
And taxes. Like, if you're scared to come to the YouTube chat, I get it, because you're hiding behind your private account next. I get it.
With an AI generated profile picture, and now you're racist.
He's got to go create a burner YouTube account real fast, and it'll be over here, guys.
I bet your bills are really cheap living in your parents' basement. Must be nice.
Jealous.
Freaking wish I could do it. Amp, you want to swing Costco calls as a sympathy move for when Walmart pumps the market on their earnings?
You know, remember yesterday we looked at this Costco chart and I said all these moving averages are stacked right here. You know you're wrong pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. It's in a daily squeeze.
MACD's trying to go
Dude,
bullish, just cross bullish.
yeah, a little sympathy move from when Walmart pumps the market. May not be bad.
And then Walmart goes back to the 200 day.
Full send. I can't imagine that they don't double beat. I feel like it's gonna be a big beat.
I'm still pissed I missed this oil trade. I like opened up I had that trade of 8 pulled up on it, and I looked back at NQ. And then I looked back and it dropped 30 cents without me. Hair long, money long. Me and broke traders, we don't get along. Yes, I'm still long, yes. I need VWAP. And I'll be taking a pretty sizable trim. Yeah, Google did a liquidity sweep, came right back down. But NVIDIA is now popping over VWAP, back over 220. TWAP is sitting right here too. SMH coming off the lows. I likes that. Sell software, I don't care. Just pump the semis. Eater, sound of the bed. At XLP calls, TMT, nice. Because the key is I looked at Costco and I just said, look, I didn't take it, but I looked at it and was literally like, one of my favorite criteria for a trade is, can I define the risk pretty tightly for asymmetric moves? 950 marked the low yesterday. All these moving averages stacked and compressed here. Price compression, volume shelf. Trend support coming up too. Like you know you're wrong pretty quickly, which I like for swing trades. Any trades, honestly.
Still don't like anything on these mags. Nothing is looking good for anything.
Yeah, take two. So apparently some gameplay graphics leaked online of GTA 6 and people are like, ah, shit. What does take two look like on the daily? Doesn't look terrible.
Gosh dang, look at that freaking volume on that candle down.
Yep.
Travel sector looks like shit. Look at airlines.
Yeah, that's when you want to long it though, because when oil goes up, all those stocks come down, and then when it reverses, they all go back up.
Banks are still holding. They look somewhat decent-ish. Now fill the daily gap.
It's fighting at the 200.
GS is good. Same. Depends on what you mean by good.
Morgan Stanley looks a little better. MS.
So I do like MS a little bit more than
Wells Fargo
GS.
has a decent level here.
JPM's just riding the daily 9 right now.
I know, that one's crazy.
Just buy dips on JPM every single time until
ASML off the 50 day.
Bank of America. I mean, BAC daily 9. Dude, it hasn't really like fell below that since it got back above it. June. Like just straight grinding.
XLE, possible double top. Crypto.
American Airlines look like shit.
Press release from the SEC around crypto. How are those reacting?
Like Boeing right here. Do I long Boeing right here? I feel like taking a stab at it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But boy, do I hate trading this stock.
I've just been like, just owning it. just keep it in the portfolio.
I hate trading BA. I hit the daily 50 today for the first time since the freaking huge move that it had at the beginning of August. Went straight up into resistance. It's the first time back testing here. Look at it curling on the 5-minute directly off of it. This is the same low from this morning. The daily 50 is at 223.48. Nearly held it this morning, just held again. It's one of those trades, just like M said, like you know where you're going to be wrong very, very quick. I just hate trading it. NBIS lost 250. That's looking disgusting. Dude, what a great week to like not have been here. I should have just taken the week off.
NQ looks ugly.
I think next year the entire like Wolf team should just be gone for majority of August
Just to a month-long retreat.
in Puerto Rico. Like, why not?
Take one day trade scalp and then go to the beach.
Yeah, like maybe show up for the first hour or two.
You get
and-
one trade a day before lunch.
Why does Toss look so good? The
Who?
Mr. Toast.
I like Toast as a company. It does look pretty decent. It's software, got overly beaten up. It's a good trend.
Whoa. TMT, you take those words back about PayPal now. You take that back right now. I don't know who you think you are. Running around leaving scars. Lifting your jar of hearts. What do you mean PayPal?
I don't like PayPal.
What do you fuck
as a
you
stock.
guys?
I like the company. Like, I use the company.
Dude.
I feel like they're making a killing off of me.
I don't know. I said on X that I bought more shares at $44, and everyone was like, "You're stupid." And then it gets back above $60 this week, and now everyone's like, "Oh, look at PayPal." I'm like, "Why? What do you mean? Look at it now?" Go ahead, chase it at 60 because it's going back to 80. Once it gets back above 80, it's game over, TMT. Game over. Elon's coming out and buying this shit back.
Shit. I think it could go to 65 here pretty nicely. 200 week. It's in a nice little trend here.
Look, so Mark, let me see. Go to Mark 65 as a level. And now draw a trend line down of the lower highs from right there. From the top of your screen, right there. And draw a trend line straight down.
Like right there?
Yeah. So if it can break and base over that, we go to 80. But that's gonna be a decent spot right there for PayPal. I'd watch it. She may get smacked and then potentially go to 0 after that. But you know, if it bounces at 0, it'll come back to 60 eventually.
Boy, they just keep drawing right back to this magnet, don't they? On SPY and SPX. Oh, as soon as it touches it, no. Should have added.
Tearing love apart.
Microsoft and Google are coming down and semis are popping up. Is that what's happening here?
Meta just made a new low. Briefly. Google coming back into the chop. Everything else is still inside of it. Amazon, Microsoft, Tesla, Nvidia.
Eat sound of the bed.
Oh, Quanka, I still think QQQ goes to a new all-time high.
Yeah, I do too. Did you
I
think it was
want-
going to happen in like 48 hours? Like,
I don't understand. Do you not see a weekly chart on QQQ? Like, what is wrong with people? Did you want me to tell you it was going to go to new all-time highs by this Friday? That way you can be like, wrong. Because no, I don't think we're going to new all-time highs by this Friday.
it's twice as close to all-time high as it is to the recent swing low.
I think QQQ goes to a new all-time high by December 18th of 2035.
Hell yeah.
So I hope that helps you, Quant.
Looks like we are going back down unless it can hold right here. Then I don't really want it anymore. IWM's holding in a little bit better.
What time? I'd say probably at least by 11:37 a.m. Eastern.
It's a good time.
Should hit that new all-time high.
It's 9:37 Central Standard Time where I live.
Yeah. You know what's funny? That freaking day that I just said, watch that be like a fucking weekend.
That would be even better.
See what day it is. Oh, no, it's a fucking Tuesday. Let's go.
No chance NQ has a future for 2026. I mean, if within your own argument, the mags haven't made a move in like 9 months, wouldn't you be willing to bet that they're going to make one?
Oh, same people that told me we were about to freaking go into a recession and we were going to fall like way down when we started dumping in July. Those guys disappeared and we made a new all-time high shortly after.
Oh, yeah. That happened.
And QQQ was what? $60 lower than where we're at now. We could go $60 lower on QQQ in the next 2 months and be back up here and then go no time highs by the end of the year. Who knows?
I think QQQ's gonna make all-time high by the end of the quarter. How about that?
Oh, end of the quarter, new all-time highs on the Qs.
Oh, Dell, please push back over that level.
Even Lord changed his trading habits after going short for a full month while we ran.
I don't know. This looks like it wants to go lower.
Yeah, we got FOMC minutes tomorrow. I mean, most likely I'd say it's going to be a nothing burger, but then you got Jackson's Hole next week. I personally would like to see the market go a little bit lower. That way our VIX can get a little bit higher. I wouldn't mind it. Yeah, FOMC minutes is usually nothing crazy. You heard me right. Jackson's Hole. We have Jackson's Hole next week. We will be streaming Jackson's Hole live here on the YouTube stream. So get ready. It's going to be a good one. Who's Jackson? I don't know, but we're going to see their hole.
Lives in Wyoming.
Lives in Wyoming?
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Jackson's Hole from Wyoming.
You just add my terms right back here again.
I love that, CJ. I think that's great.
I hope they wash that hole. That's a good one.
They wash that hole. Whose Nana took the keyboard over here washing? Microsoft just got some volume. Uh-oh. Don't tell me Microsoft is going to get the squeeze now. Is this
they just like taking turns?
Yeah. Is Microsoft going to get a squeeze fire? What we got? You got an hour. Uh-oh.
Doesn't help that semis are weak.
Is it gonna fire soon? Can we see Microsoft get a wild candle? What we got going on for Microsoft? Building a little bit above for upside.
Okay. This is what really kicked into the bear market, right? Or like accentuated the bear market. Jackson Hole 2022. Can you vouch for Ligma prop firm? I am sorry, I'm not familiar with Ligma prop firm.
Ligma balls. Got him.
It is. I was waiting on it.
He said Ligma nuts, Ryan.
Yeah, no, that's why I was waiting on it.
Shit.
As soon as I heard you go, ooh, I was like, yep, here it comes. Let me just put it on the tee for him. Well played, Randy.
Freaking scammers in Discord. My God. Go away. What calls for Netflix? For Netflix, the more time you have, the better.
Power hour. Do they just rug this thing?
I mean,
Oclo meta.
oh, is there news?
Oclo and meta, something with the data centers.
Data. Oh, freaking Discord. Gosh dang it.
I want to believe that this just is gonna hold, but this late in the day, it feels like it's just gonna fall apart. And you probably swing calls tomorrow.
Love apart.
And I need you here tonight. I need you more than ever. Oclo gonna get a pump on that headline, or is the market too weak? Should I long NQ as well? It's tough. I think you can make either argument here, so just sit where I'm at. Don't need to add risk.
Yeah, I'm not interested in adding like any new positions in like a lot of things or anything.
Book map, there's orders below us, not above us on NQ, so I don't love that. Yes, all the orders are right above our head. So those are arguing with each other. We're gonna fall apart. Should I long? Corey, are you trying to like inverse this? Short the hole. Short the hole and fall on the knife for us.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, we have still done absolutely nothing. I stayed in the last part of my SPX put credit spread, which I think is probably close to like 90% now. Oh my God, this is disgusting. What an amazing chart on SPX today. Look at this. This is freaking gorgeous. Tell me this like 30-minute, 1 hour chart for the entire session today on SPX isn't like the greatest thing you've ever seen. It's beautiful.
Yeah, we have a 20-point range, which is why I was comfortable longing. Like, what's the worst that could happen? Definitely wasn't a trend day. No, the whole move happened overnight. Certainly looks like lower highs across the board.
Dude, I kind of want to FAFO some Microsoft into the close.
Take what, 40? How much FAF are you trying to go? 46, 47 fives for tomorrow?
I want a size so big I'm green today.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, whoa.
Let me see.
I think we're going to rip here into the close.
$490s for Friday aren't bad. They're cheap.
I do think MOC will be buy side as well. I don't know how big it'll be, but I think it will be buy side.
You want to do like 485s, 1 DTEs for $1.96? Or Fridays.
You could spy the volume just coming in again to hold it.
Yeah, I mean, for Fridays, it'd probably be 490s. They're at 202.
SPX 7665 this week. What do you have at 7665?
All right.
Is it possible? Yeah, it's possible for sure. I mean, I would love to come down to here.
Because we're in it to win it. We're in it to win it. Oh, yeah.
Somebody tell me not to add back to ES and long NQ at the same time right now.
Yeah.
We do have, you know, options expiration, like getting a day or two to like flush out a lot of stuff before options expiration makes really good sense in my head.
No, on back, no, gotta do it by now. It's now or never.
It doesn't look like anything wants to take this higher though. Something about Canadian tariffs is on the president's desk. Trying to skirt around something about the 50% tariff.
50%.
They're just gonna rug this into the close. Is that what's happening here? Kind of looks like it, huh? And they've taken a shot at this enough times that it should come down.
Tuesday.
All right, I'm adding back to yes right here.
Oh, snap. He's doing it.
I don't love it, but it's right at my average again. Same trade I had on earlier with a little bit of credit built up. Google just curled back up. The video looks like shit again.
AMD double bottomed, but yeah. Tesla, nothing. Google, nothing. Apple coming down. Amazon, nothing. Microsoft could be trying, but still nothing. And Meta is at the lows. Work, get harder. Gotta take it farther.
In Q trying to rain on my parade. I'll be here in the morning. I'm leaving around, let me think, probably 2 p.m. market time. NQ looks like it went slower. Yes, still trying to hold. NQ is going to go down. I wonder if NQ like wicks this 560 and then goes right back up. Or if it goes back to low of day and closes on the low at the NFP. That would probably make more sense. Look at SPY and SPX just holding. Just hold, just hold. Hold the line. Microsoft and Google pushing up, NVIDIA falling. Turn on this 320 algo for me. Oh, buddy, how about that? Don't get stuffed here. NQ looks like it wants to try. Look at NVIDIA, just ugh. It'd be hard to go anywhere with NVIDIA dying. Come on, pop. Yes, pop.
I wouldn't mind longing SNDK at 1500. Just needs to drop down $110.
Can we get a push? Tommy, how are you still in the IB strat short? We came all the way back to it. Both times. It should have already played out, Tommy.
Like crazy that we haven't moved on SPX in 6 hours.
Yep.
Just 7,700. Little above, little below. For 6 hours.
Dude, one of my sons is not even here, but my wife's on like a video call with my mother-in-law, and I can hear him crying through the freaking phone. Like, dude, the whole point of you not being here, so I didn't have to listen to this for a day. InQ, like, it looks like it wants to flush. It's held this spot like 10 times. Come on, do something. Make a move. Turn on the algos. Oh. We get a little pop. They turn the algos on. I'm trimming here at 720.
Dude, just take them all the way back to VWAP. Just
Where's VWAP on ES? That's what I really hit.
like 28, 27.
Oh, buddy. Pump it up.
And I say, yeah, buddy. Longing like a big shot.
We drinking Tito's tonight, boys.
Should be tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Dude, what is Google even doing? What the hell is even that?
Come on, let's get some short cover.
Oh my god. I'm gonna blow on Microsoft so it goes up for you, A-Rod.
Broke Dad, I never drink Tecate unless I am at a 3-year-old's birthday party and the dad hands me one. The only exception.
Don't you know, bump it up. You got to bump it up. Don't you know, bump it up. You got to bump it up.
Oh, did I get trimmed?
Oh, there you go, Spy. There you go, ES. Ooh. All right.
So, like, I don't have a big expectation for the range, but I can just take the same like 6 points over and over until and see if it does go somewhere. Come on, give me another 5 points higher. Push away from the 7,700. I think we're going to get all-time highs by the close.
Oh, that's a tempting position. It's a leap, though. Those are expensive. Someone just bought GLW $200 calls for 9/17/2027. They bought them above the ask. They're expensive as shit for over $3 million.
Hell yeah.
I don't like how it looks right now, but
Come on, yes, push away.
maybe.
Fly me to the moon.
MU, I know. MU popping off that daily 9. She popping off of it.
I think Valero made a new all-time high today. So did Phillips 66. I'm long both of those. Probably why my portfolio, I'm down 1.5% today.
Oh, you took him, Zach? Let's go.
Yep.
Nice. And last time MU looked like shit into the close and I grabbed calls, it ripped into the close a little bit and then I swung them and they went 1,000% the next morning. So I hope it happens again. That would be
from
great
a
for you.
statistical standpoint. I don't know. I don't know that there's actually a correlation here. Is Valero Canadian? No, it is not. Valero is from the great state of Texas, down in San Antone.
San Antone?
Yeah. All my exes live in Texas.
MU getting that little poppy.
Texas is a place I dearly love to be.
There's no way that it runs above 950 before market closes.
But all my exes live in Texas. So where do I hang my hat? In Tennessee. Rosanna's down in Texarkana. Wanted me to push her broom. Sweet Eileen's in Abilene.
Dude, those MUs are almost $200 per contract gain now. If you grab those 960s for tomorrow, they're at 550. They're at 740 right now.
I'm streaming live at Phillips 66 right now. That's pretty sick. Let's go. Can you put me on the gas pump screen though? That would be sick. What if your phone just connected to the gas pump when you pulled up to pump your gas? And like whatever you were listening to or watching just popped up on the screen while you were pumping your gas outside? That'd be sick. I'd go to that gas station every time. And all my exes live in Texas. There's 30 minutes. 30 minutes remaining. Let's see if we get some short cover in here. Ooh.
I'm about to manage everything else from outside by the pool.
Volatility. There you go, yes. Come on.
I'd like to see Microsoft fire freaking squeeze before market closes. That would be nice.
What happened to my squawker? Come back on. There you go.
Squawk!
And Allison's in Galveston somehow lost her sanity. Dimple, who now lives in Temple, got the law looking for me. Pop it up. Come on. Give me this pivot point right here.
Tesla's moving? Where's she moving to?
Yeah, I drove by. There's a new Tesla dealership in my city finally. It's in the bottom of the World Trade Center. It's actually what it's called. I have Benzinga. 1 HP. Damn it. Ryan, what do you think is going to happen at MOC time? I don't know.
I think the
My inkling would be that they are buying some stuff today because they like to buy on down days. 2 down days in a row. What is core pendejo? Or did you forget an R and it's supposed to be core? Confused. You trying to tell me to run? There you go. Are you talking to me or are you talking to price action? And SPX got sucked right back into the level again.
Chop, 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 chop,
chop, chop, chop, choppity, chop, chop. It's a choppy one out here, that's for sure. I don't know. I'm kind of scared MOC is going to like push us to new lows. I was hoping to get this pop before. Oh, no, no, no. Yes. This is just a pin spot.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we actually don't do anything from here into the close.
Yeah, I just looked down. I just took a glance down at the old flatten all button.
Yeah.
Feels like the best decision right now. Really doesn't look like anything is gonna happen, period. Nick. Nickelodeon. Nick at night. Yeah, I'm going to hit this flat and all button. I have no reason to be in any trades. Watch, it'll rip 30 points now. That's the thing, Tom. Yeah, exactly, Tommy. Like, we're sitting right in between those two. Like, as soon as I click flat and all, it's going to bounce. This thing's just too messy. The 15-minute looks like a reversal, though. I just saw that.
I think we're just gonna close right here. And
yeah, that's why I just said I would just flatten all, because there's a chance you close right here. There's a chance you go up a little bit. There's a chance you go down. Pretty even chance on all of those. So, I mean, I could sit here in a trade, and I guess technically if it goes nowhere, it doesn't hurt you, but if we were like down at the low into MOC, I'd probably feel a little bit better about trying it. But not right here in the middle. Hair long, money long. Me and broke traders, we don't get along. I can tell you, that's the one bad thing about being able to see like the back end of some of the prop firm stuff is just watching people just buy account after account after account. And like, I mean, I can't like see like who's buying how many or whatever really, but I can see like when the orders come through. And like I look every so often and I look at this price action and then I see like a ton of resets today. I'm like, what are you guys even doing? Like, why? What are you degens are just trying to like just hammer evals on this choppy range day? A 20-point range on SPX. I mean, like a 20-point range. How are you even blowing? Like, how are you even blowing evals with the range that we've been in for the last 4 hours, all day on ES? If you trade ES, there's no way you should have blown an account today. No way. A 100-point range since 11 o'clock this morning on NQ. What are you guys doing?
SPY is in a $1 range.
Jay Newt, am I talking to you?
Freaking insane.
McGuire, go grab that beer now. Me and broke traders, we don't get along. The one guy that's still hiding in the X chat by himself, talking to himself. That's just craving attention. Do I need to send a rent check to you, Urban? Come to the YouTube chat. Don't be scared. You know what? I got an idea. All right. Everybody that's in YouTube, type broke in the chat. Broke. B-R-O-K-E. Broke in the chat if you've never used My Funded Futures. I'm giving away another 50K rapid eval. All caps, broke in the chat. I'm going to put the chat on the screen. Broke in the chat for a chance to win a 50K rapid eval. Has to be the first time that you've ever used My Funded Futures. If you've used it before, you can always pass it along or whatever. But the code will not work for you. Broke my neck, my back. There we go. There we go. Run it up. Broke in the chat. Look, as soon as we started typing in broke, price started holding again. All right. I'm about to choose a winner. 69 people have entered already. Now it's 70. Now it's 71. I was going to do it at 69. Oh, well. Last chance. Broke in the chat. Because me and broke traders, we don't get along. Eat sound of the bed. Living rent free in Urban Warrior's head. All right, choosing a winner right now.
Double kill.
Mike Stanton. Mike Stanton, please drop your X username in the chat so I can give you this code for a free 50K rapid eval from My Funded Futures. Reminder, code WOLF gets you the best discount at My Funded Futures, at Take Profit Trader, at Lucid, Tradeify, pretty much any of your favorite prop firms, a lot of your favorite trading tools. Mike Stanton. Mike. So 330 of you hanging out on the YouTube channel. Maybe we could do another one.
Mike. There it is. I found you. There he is.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm headed out. I'm going to go get changed and spend some time with the family and the grandparents down at the pool for a little bit. No need for me to watch this price action any longer because it's been here for 6 hours. So nothing changing. Overall, red day for me. SpaceX puts are the biggest win. And then I got open positions right now with some unrealized losses. So red, but we'll see what the market gives us tomorrow. Got FOMC minutes.
Oh, yeah.
I assume it's going to be a nothing burger tomorrow for FOMC minutes, but we'll see what Wacky Wednesday decides to give us. I hope you guys have a great day and you stayed away from blowing your accounts. Days like today, test your discipline. And if you know when not to press on the gas, it's what's going to help you in the long run. Your job is to just last as long as you can, not blow your accounts or break your rules. So I think today kind of maybe was an example. There's probably some people who went on tilt and lost their ass. If you barely did anything today, then I think that's absolutely the best thing any trader could have done. So shout out to you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Love you,
Later,
Casey.
guys. Love you guys.
Just under 3 minutes till that MOC print. I'll get that to you guys as quickly as possible. And once again, I am flat. Made money on that trade, but I am flat. All right. 1 minute, 20 seconds. Reminder, make sure you guys stay caught up to live. Let's get this MOC print and then we'll I'll do one more giveaway. D-Dog part. Who leaves before MOC? Like, the guys, why do you need to know what MOC is? You can check it later if you're not in a trade. Trading MOC is a coin flip. I just use it, and if there's something that really sticks out, maybe. But if I'm like managing runners at the end of the day, is the only time I really like pay that close attention to it. 10 seconds. All right, here's the MOC. CRM is sell side, Intel big buy side. NVIDIA buy side, 1.5 million shares.
It's getting paired off pretty quickly. Looks like it's probably going to be a small number. Kind of looks like it's going to be a sell side overall. Let's see. $376 million to buy on the S&P, $881 million to buy on the NASDAQ. Dow and Mag 7 are both tiny, tiny numbers. Yeah, the SPX range was terrible. And somebody still blew up accounts right and left today. VIX isn't even up that much. Is VIX up like 3%? It's at 15. I mean, like, we made a big move up and we really haven't like came down much from there. So like, if you have money to deploy and you're tactical about it, are you deploying it here? Maybe on QQQ, but I think you're probably see it more down here. All right, should I give away a, how about a Tradeify account? Should I give away a 50K Tradeify growth account? What do we think? What do we think, chat? 50 Tradeify? Anyone? There you go. Rooster, where the hell have you been all day? What happened? Tommy? Tommy DM me. I have no idea what happened. Oh, Rooster says no free accounts. How did you get banned? All right, we'll straighten that out. The video administrator. Oh, when did that happen? Just now? I don't know. We'll talk about it. We'll figure it out. All right. First off, I want to give away this account and we'll figure it out. All right. Pick number 1 to 300. 1 to 300. Look at that market coming in. That was a good flat. 1 to 300. Whoever guesses the number gets a 50K Tradeify account. There's 5 minutes remaining until the close. We just made a new low of day on, oh no, double bottom on yes. Let's see who's going to get it. Who's going to get it? One person's close already. 2 people, 3 people are close. There it is. We got a winner, 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 winner. Is that Zay? How do you say your name? Zay Neptomelli? Zay. I'm going to call you Zay. Zay, you won. I like how Rooster said don't give away the free account and started guessing numbers. There you are. Zay, drop me your X username so I can get you this 50K growth account courtesy of... Weren't you asking about the giveaway earlier too? That's crazy. Drop your X handle in the chat. Congratulations. You spoke it into existence. You put the good karma out there and you got it. Drop me your X at whatever your username is on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. I have an account to DM you a code for. There you are. There it is. Zay, third winner of the day. What a great day it's been. 3 minutes till the close. We double bottomed on ES. Go figure. They're going to try to pin it at 95 on SPX here. And that was a good go flat a while ago. I guess I could take it off the chart. I forgot about that. Two and a half minutes left. Ton of volume on SPY down here. IWM back to low of day as well. SPY is new low of day. Did SPX do it? Oh yeah, a couple points lower. ES not making a new low of day. That's interesting. SPY just slightly lower. Yeah, I kept looking at the book map. There was just nothing that said, maybe they're going to pull it back up higher. One HP, you got to make it sound cooler than that. We gave away $150,000 of funding today. Potential funding. There goes the ES new low. NQ not even close. IWM's right there. All right. We're almost to that closing bell. Where's my...
"30 seconds remain in the final period. 30 seconds.
Shout out to our sponsor, Leverage Shares, of course. You guys know that already. If you're new, though, and you haven't heard of Leverage Shares, go to leverageshares.com. Check them out. All the great trading products. We had Paul on yesterday for a good conversation. Great tools for traders, especially if you like volatility. Ooh, a little rug ski into the close on the SPY. They waited all day to break that down, didn't they? All day. Ding, 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 ding. Ring that final bell. Ring that final bell. There you have it. What a great day it's been. Once again, leverage shares. Go to leverageshares.com. Check them all out. If you have a favorite ticker, they probably have a 2x for it. Most competitive pricing in the industry as well. Frankie, did you do anything this afternoon? Did you just watch?
Bud. What's that, bud?
Did you do anything this afternoon? Did you just watch?
I just watched. I bought some Merck calls. I added to my position a little bit. That's it. Yeah, pretty uneventful afternoon. I'm glad I had other things to do. I'll talk to you. I'll see you on Spaces.
Sounds good. Ding, 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 ding. If you are new, make sure you like and subscribe. I did go in and put in the description below the different like bull flow, Voltic, bookmap, clear edge, edgeful, those different things. We'll keep adding that list, just the tools. My goal is to make sure if there's a possible discount for you guys that we have it set up, no matter what tools you like to use as a trader. Some may be for you, some may not be for you. The idea is it's probably for somebody. Corgi is most competitive. So who got banned? What happened? What do I need to fix? I had a great day, Rooster. I nailed the low, took a big trade right back to the middle. How do I even see that? Timed out? Was it like a 24-hour timeout? Does anybody know how to undo that? There's no direct button to... So it says... Oh, so it's just complete accident. Complete accident. And there's no way to remove a timeout. You just have to let it expire. But the maximum is 24 hours. Do you know if it was 24 hours? Oh, well, you got a backup account. It's harmless. Yeah, there's no way for me to... YouTube Studio settings, community. All right, you're not in the hidden users at least. All right, we're good. 1.4 thousand seconds. No, Tom, you're all good. We're all good. There's no issues. Oh, I'm about to misclick. So the daily. Do we get a relief back test to short? Do we just come straight down into this 21 on SPY? I would like to come back to here. 760. QQQ has tons of support right underneath us. Three spots of support. Fencer, you didn't miss anything, by the way. Don't take Frodo at gun range. That's the best thing I've read all day. One 1,400 seconds. It's 23 minutes. It must be like 14,000 then or something. How many seconds are in 24 hours? Let's see, 60 and 60. 360 times 24. Like 80,000 something. $86,000. No, Fencer, go look at this. Just look at this. This SPX chart. We were in a 20-point range until the very end of the day. We added 5 points to it. Could have asked AI. I could have asked AI. But I could also just do quick math in my head and not have to think about it. Not have to go type it in or whatever. Let's see. Portfolio down a little bit today, not terribly. I beat the NASDAQ today. Did not beat SPY, but that's okay. I want to try a take profit trader account. Which take profit? I mean, there are like, what is this? Any of you trade take profit trader? Those of you that are still here hanging out. I appreciate you for all the minutes. Hey, I appreciate you being here, Thunder. I appreciate the kind words. Glad to have you as a part of the Wolf Pack. That's what it's all about. We like to have fun. We try to help each other out. Celebrate each other. There we go. Only trade I took was SPY calls Green Day. Yeah, Mateo, I took one main trade that I worked into like 3 different times on the way down. I just like built up some credit here a couple times, but then this ended up being the main trade right back to I got out of it here, but This was the target played out. Hold on, let me just turn off these drawings. Right here to the midpoint. And I said it again. Tommy probably took that short, and it was just a beeline. There's just one 3-day pass. So like I'm looking at it. Hold on. So it says, like, I'll probably do the 100K. So it doesn't give me any options. It just says profit target, max position size. It says daily loss limit removed and end of day trailing drawdown. So is that all there is to it? So the funded has a trailing on it. No trailing in eval, but trailing in funded. Unless, I'm assuming you got to get beyond like a certain buffer or something. Don't trade before and after CP. Yeah, I usually don't. Do you have to close positions? Trailing until the buffer. I feel like I could figure that out. Worth a shot. All right, I'll buy one. There you go. All right. There it is. Okay. Non-professional. Oh. All right. There we go. Bang, bang. Whoa. Dang, I'm going to have to go in here and fix all my TRADECandle. Oh. That's going to be annoying. TPT has intraday trailing drawdown. They said it does. Yeah. They said it does from... Hey, how do I do that? Oh, import from file. Oh, I gotta go back to my other TRADECandle, save it. God, that. Oh. Oh, GB's back. Do they have payout caps at Take Profit Trader? Yeah, this, I mean, they all have rules. Everyone has rules. All right. 10K a day. Whoa. Nice. All right, guys. Appreciate everyone being here. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Just helps us get boosted out there a little bit more. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not. Turn those notifications on. We literally just go live whenever the market opens. And tomorrow I will be here in the morning. I'll probably hand it off to Jordan just after lunch, like 1, 2 o'clock market time. I have to head out of here. Maybe a little bit earlier, but we'll be here in the morning looking for opportunities. Thursday, I will not be here, probably most likely at all. Thursday, Jordan should be live in the afternoon after Spaces. And then Friday, I actually do plan to stop by. We'll see. Who's not making it past the first week on the funded? Do I need to post receipts again? Is that where we're at? Don't make me be that guy. Who knows? Hey, I might blow a funded. All right. We'll see. Try it out. Let me see. I'll have to, at some point, I'll mess with the TRADECandle settings and get it saved, whatever. So, all right, team. Catch you guys tomorrow. Appreciate everyone being here. Hope you made money today. If you didn't, there's always tomorrow. Just hope you didn't blow an account today.